Hi everyone, Shaune Hall again here, Product Development Chef for Falcon Food Service Equipment, and welcome to my kitchen. We all know how efficient induction is, especially today in modern kitchens. They're fantastic bits of kit. There are loads of benefits and features which induction offers the end user. Some things like safety, fast heating up times, the controllability that you have on each individual zone, ease of cleaning afterwards. It's a greener type of energy, and of course it keeps the kitchen environment so much more bearable for those end users and operators, keeping it nice and cool because it's energy on demand. A great bit of kit, and you can do everything on induction that what you can do on its equivalent on the gas burner ranges. But there's something that's lacking. There's the chef's favorite tool, which is the gas solid top get referred to. How can we get around that to give the end user, the kitchens, a device that replicates a gas solid top, but with all the benefits and features of induction? Well, next to me over here, we've got our brand new induction solid top. A piece of kit developed especially for the chefs out there. The difference between the two, you're still going to have all exactly the same benefits as what you would have with a zonal induction. But with now, we replicated a gas solid top. In the middle here, the highest concentration of energy will deliver the same as what you would get on a gas solid top bullseye. So by sliding your pan from one area to the middle, your heat concentration will be so much more fierce, pulling it back again, and it will incrementally go cooler and cooler to where you want it to have. But the additional benefit of the induction solid top, is the fact that you are fully in control. Why? Because now you've got up to 9 different settings to go, and you can control the zones. You can blend in so that your concentration is still the highest in the middle, because that's where your 7.5 kilowatt is sitting, but you can also increase the front zones. So if you are busy searing over there and sliding the food, you can actually control that searing process. You can set the device up exactly for your service. Again, in kitchens, the gas solid top, it's the workhorse of the kitchen. That's where everything gets dumped on for production, heavy base cooking. With our induction solid top, we cannot only just do production on it, we can also replicate the benefits you'll get from pan work on a burner or on a 4-zone or a different kind of induction. You can then replicate on the induction solid top. You can have your bulk cooking going on, and by controlling the zones, you can do a la carte cooking for service. Let's see the induction solid top in action. So behind me, you can see a typical setup that I'm going to do. I've got some production going on. So my soup started in the middle, brought it to the boil, got it sort of like nice and cooking, push it to the side where it's simmering away now. So that's my production soup carrying on. However, now I'm going to cook a meal. I'm going to cook for a table. So I've got my pans all strewn across the zones. I've done a typical setup that will work for me for during service. So I'm going to do some pan work for a la carte cooking to order, which I'm going to start straight away. So pans have heated up. I've got all my zones, of course, set in an area where I can now pan fry properly. And in goes my product. As you can hear, the sizzle already starting nice away. Great stuff. So I've got my production going on, I've got my a la carte or cooking to order going on in front here, and I can monitor the whole process. At the rear side, I've reduced the temperature down so I can get my sauces just nice and warm. I don't want that to boil again, and just keeping it warm. With the heat concentrated in the center, just like the bullseye solid top, and to the sides a little bit lower, but still very hot, and I can still do pan work over there. So again, with the controllability, the induction solid top is so easy to use, safe to use as well. Like you know, with the gas units, you will need to have a towel to grab onto the handles to make sure you don't burn yourself. But with induction, it doesn't matter where your handles are, you grab onto it and your handles will always stay cool to the touch. So that's a very good safety feature. And with the fat splatter that you can see from the food going onto the glass is 6 mil thick, industry strength, Very good high silicone heat sealing around the sides as well, so everything gets contained within your glass area, and you can literally just wipe it down with a damp towel afterwards to get rid of all your debris. So we're busy cooking away. A very nice feature about the Induction Solid Top is the fact that we have got an LED crystal display on the glass as well. It will tell you when the zones are activated, but it will also tell you on what setting you are at that current moment. And they're great because it's induction and because of the controllability. If you want to turn a zone down, for instance, not like a solid top gas, which is going to take half an hour to cool down, just adjust. And with the instant heat on demand, you're in full control, which is a great benefit for the product that you're cooking as well. And again, if you want to increase the temperature and give it a good flash for some more brownness and crispness, not a problem. Just crank it up, and the temperature is right there for you. So that's our service done, and we all know after service everybody wants to get down to the pub to get their pint. Guys, an absolute doddle to clean so fast, and I'll show you quickly. So I've cooked, didn't make too much of a mess, but I've got some bacon and some juices sticking onto the glass. I want to show you how fast and easy it is to clean. Just lift my debris off. And then I come with a towel, just a damp towel. It's got some soapy water on it. I'll make it damp again. And I'm just wiping that down. It'd be good for you to cool down the glass slightly. Not to go in when it's absolutely nice and warm like this now, but it still cleans very good. Wipe down, come with a clean towel. There you go, within a few seconds, perfectly clean, and we can get down to the pub. Until the next time, keep it cooking.